Over the weekend, President Trump issued a threat against Iran's energy infrastructure and bridges. In a post on Truth Social, the president used quite strong language referencing Islam and describing Iran's leadership. Now let's bring in Scripps News Group's Washington correspondent, Stephanie Liebergen. Good morning, Stephanie. So how is Iran responding to President Trump's latest threats? And what would the U.S. focus a military strike on if the deadline's not met?
Hey, Michelle, good morning. Well, the Iranian president's spokesperson said that Iran would reopen the Strait of Hormuz, but only if the country is compensated with enough revenue to compensate for all the damage that has been caused in this war so far. We've also heard from the Iranians' UN mission. They said that the threats that the president has put out, that if the president were to follow through, that it would constitute a war crime. Now, let's talk about what the president said exactly in this post on Sunday on Truth Social that really is the big focus with the president ratcheting up the rhetoric. In the post on Sunday, he said, quote, "Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the expletive strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell." So really, really strong words from President Trump. Keeping with this deadline that has been moved twice before. Now, what exactly could the U.S. target? Well, the U.S. could target oil fields in the country, desalination plants that are critical for drinking water in the region. He also mentioned attacking bridges. The U.S. and Israel have already done that. They attacked one bridge in Iran last week. So we'll have to keep our eyes on exactly what happens and what develops over the next 12, 24, 36 hours. The other piece, kind of new nugget this morning, is that there is a new 45-day ceasefire proposal that has been put together by some regional allies. It's Egypt, Pakistan, and Turkey that put together this proposal. 45-day ceasefire, reopen the Strait of Hormuz, with the hope that being that in that 45 days, the U.S. and Iran would be able to come to some type of a longer-term peace deal. There are certainly countries, Europe, our regional allies, really pushing for diplomacy here, but the president, as from that post on Sunday, really appears focused on getting the strait open. We'll have to see what more we hear from the president. He is scheduled to give a press conference from the White House press briefing room. That's scheduled for 1 o'clock Eastern today, so hopefully we're able to learn a little bit more about what he might be thinking or what is happening in any diplomatic conversations between the U.S. and Iran.
Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for looking into this and following this for us. We hope to talk to you again soon.